Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I want to jump on today and do your end of November reading. This is going to be a tree of life spread, and it's just going to touch on from your energies from now until December 1st. So I was sitting in your energy a minute ago and I saw you looking out of a window. I saw someone looking out of a window, and then a butterfly flew up, and I really feel like y'all are just daydreaming about that moment you're able to break free from that cocoon. I don't know what cocoon, I don't know what you got that you're doing, but I don't feel like you're holding back on yourself. I feel like you're just in a place where you're not able to jump the gun yet. You're just, you're sitting tight is what you're doing. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see what Capricorn has got going on for them. 10 of Cups, upright. So you're at home. 4 of Cups. Let's lay it out first before I get on. Okay, so 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the Lovers. There's a choice that needs to be made, and this choice is about your, it might be to do with your home setting with the 10 of Cups here. It's kind of like a discontentment with this 4 of Cups. Someone could be drinking a lot within the home. I feel like there's a choice that needs to be made, because the health of it in the center is the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords is like an indecision, not being, not making the choice, kind of having that blindfold on, and just, aimlessly going about, things. And I think that's about to change, okay? The qualities in leadership is you holding back on something. The conquest and destruction of it is you not being happy with the situation. Within you and your psyche, this isn't aligning with your soul calling. You're not getting that equal give and take that you would really like in life. The King of Swords, is the science of it. I think this is you coming in. This is what you desire. I don't know why I feel like you just want to speak your truth. You just want to tell somebody how it is. That's what you desire. The science of it. It might be the science of it, of all of it, is you speaking your truth and you being that, in that authoritative energy, The Ace of Pentacles is your material world, your practical outcome, your home life, your physical body. Ace of Pentacles is beautiful right there. I mean, it's like you're being wise. Whatever you're doing, you're being wise on it. You haven't made that move yet. Like I said a minute ago, you're like in that cocoon still. You just haven't made that move from something that's not on the same page as you. There's something here that's not on the same page as you, because the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles reduces the 4 of Pentacles. I mean the 5 of Pentacles, and that's not being in alignment with something. That's being on different pages with something. The Empress is here in your inspiration. And this is you getting vulnerable with yourself. This is you bringing in your own abundance, your own happiness. And also, you might have an offer from somewhere else, okay? So you might be wanting to go into a new direction, and you just haven't got that way yet, and you're sitting in a place. Yeah, things are they're balanced out. 10 of Cups, things are okay at home, but you're still in a place where you're not content. And this could be with work, y'all, because the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles being in the center like that could be at work. Because I feel like your home life is pretty stable with the 10 of Cups. You are having that that happy life. That fulfilling life at home. Things are flowing, but there's still some kind of nagging situation. You got the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. This most probably has to do with your work. The Nine of Swords being with the Nine of Pentacles, I would say this is you wanting to veer off on your own. And you're at a point with nines, you're at a point where you're at the end of it. Because a 10 is a new beginning. It reduces to a 1. The 1 is the new beginning. So where you're at a place where you're coming at, like, ahead. You're coming at a place where you're no longer vibrating with something, and you're just, you know that you have to take a step back, and you have to take a minute to process what's going on, and to process how am I going to transition my life. How am I, you're going within, and you're finding a way to distance yourself from the situation is what you're doing. Finding a way to call judgment, even to revive your energy, to help you build your energy up. What is this 10 of Cups here for Capricorn? In the apex, your highest idea. 10 of Cups. It's just, you being at home, just finding comfort in your home. Maybe you are being weighed down at work, and you're not finding that happiness that the sun is in reverse. So it's like the devil. There's something you're connected to that is just bringing you down. It's weighing you down bad, and even it's trickling into your home life. And you're just in a place, 4 of Cups, you're just not content. You're not happy. You're not bringing it together. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're curious. So, you're like, what's next? Because I'm trapped. I feel trapped. I'm restricted. I can't go further. And all you could think about, like when you're sitting here, how he's sitting there and he's got his hand in his head and he's just like, he's contemplating. And that's what you're doing. You're contemplating, how can I get out of this sticky situation? 7 of Swords in reverse. I want to get out of it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. You have hope elsewhere. Your soul's calling you to another direction. You're very curious about that. You're very curious, and you're energetic about it. You want to do it. You just know that you got to there's something you have to get through to get you out of that place of restriction. What is the Lovers here for your wisdom? Yeah, this situation is just bringing you heartache. You need to cut it out. The Knight of Swords is here, and the Chariot. Make a choice. That's making a choice to go a different way, It says this way, that way. It doesn't matter what way, as long as it's not the way that I've been going. That's what you're saying. I'm ready to cut it out. You're determined to cut this out. 3 of Swords. It's in your heart space. And you're like, you know what? I've laid in that bed for long enough, and you got out. You got up. And you said, I'm starting to, with this Page of Swords, I'm starting to get curious of what's next. I'm starting to get energy going inside of me that's making me, question and making me want. I'm like amped up thinking about it, King of Wands, you wanting something passionate. The Fool, you want something that's going to bring you happiness. Y'all, look at this energy. That's that 9 of Cups right there is your wish fulfillment. That King of Wands is putting you in a direction that's going to give you that wish fulfillment. That Fool is that lift up. It's the lift. It's like it's going to pull you out of that bed. And it's going to get you to surrender to what's next. Okay, the beauty of it. The health of it. Let's see, what's this 2 of Swords? Well, those are crazy. Okay, so, you're back and forth a lot with it. With, thinking about what is going to be stable in my life. What, if I picked up and I move forward, is it going to be, am I going to hit a dead end? Am I going to, you're questioning yourself a lot. But that's the health of it. That's what needs to be happening. And you need to find some determination to look at these new options in a different light. To look at the option that you've been sitting in a different light. That maybe the option that you've been in for a while isn't the option that you need for the future. You know? Maybe you just need to push that away and say, okay, well, it's time for me to move forward and change that, change the whole dynamic. I really feel like you could easily, you know, and I'm not saying, oh, you could just easily walk away and it'll be fine. No, there's going to be things that you're going to have to go through. Through a transition, there's energy that you're going to have to go through, you know. But I really feel like you're going to find your foundation and you're going to find your stability. Look at him. He's got that cake in his hand and he's got that alcohol, that wine glass. He's like, I'm sitting pretty. I'm not worried about a thing. And that's going to be you soon. You're going to not be worried about a thing. But it's just as it's moving forward. Having the determination to say, yes, I'm going to keep this idea and I'm going to keep going. What is the strength for the qualities and the leadership? Holding back and looking what you need to end. Making decisions. Ten of Swords here. Having the strength to end something. You know, the King of Cups. He's looking. He knows. He sees it. His intuition's piping. He's like, really don't even need this. I need to look up what they are because I cannot remember, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comment down below if you know what this is. It's like I cannot think of the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's not a telescope. I don't know the name of it. Anyways, he's looking with that and he's saying, I'm analyzing, you know, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that moment. And that's what you're doing. You're waiting. There's something here that's blocking. What is the block? What is this block? Why are they waiting? I feel like I just heard 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you're juggling things. The Queen of Cups came out. 5 of Pentacles. You just haven't seen it. You haven't seen exactly where you're being left out of the cold. Well, you might see it. You just don't. You haven't processed it. With the Queen of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles and the King of Cups, it's almost like your energy's too sweet. Or you being like, I don't want to hurt somebody because if I break free from this, I might put somebody in a bind. You know, that's kind of like that. I really feel like you have this loving, caring energy, this compassionate energy. You're very nurturing, and I feel like you have really, somebody's taking advantage of that. What's this King of Swords? Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. You cutting this out. You're saying I'm not restricted no more. You know, whether you get out of the situation or not, you're going to speak your truth. You're going to start standing your ground. You're going to start speaking like, you know, like you're not going to run over me. Like I was nice before, but I'm not going to be nice anymore because I'm not going to get ran over. I've really dealt with this in my heart space for a while. You know, I really wanted to be nice to you. I wanted to bring it in. I wanted to, y'all have been dealing with this for a while. Thinking about it. Which, I mean, I want to say that because I did the fall energies, and I believe this was in your fall energy. But, I mean, this is fall, so it makes sense, you know. But y'all have been in this discontentment for a little while now. 6 of Pentacles, the Death. Yeah, you're like, you know, in your mind, you're like, if you're not going to come at me, with the energy that I want with Six of Pentacles, that equal give and take. I just see things different. I'm going to pick up and walk away. You know, the Page of Pentacles, he's learning. He's learning there's deception. He's learning that this needs to happen. This transition needs to happen. You know, you're going from one door to the other. So it's like a transition needs to happen. Look at that Page of Wands. It's like you know that you have to leave behind something that you really cared for at one point. To get this. That Ten of Pentacles, that Six of Wands, that's success. Ultimate achievement here. More money. If you're working, then you would get more money. You know, if you walk away from that situation, call law. Walk away. You'll find your happiness. You'll find something that's a lot more stable. With the Emperor, you'll build. I don't feel like you're able to build in this situation. I think you're going to go within and you're going to make plans to revive yourself and to come into that place where you're able to get out of that restricted energy. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever you committed to, you know it's wise. You've just been juggling a lot, and you know it's wise for you to put up that boundary and you to say, no, I just can't do this anymore. You're going to communicate it. My computer froze. You're going to communicate it, and you're going to say, yes, I have been very committed to this, and yes, I have done, you know, I've brought everything that I needed to bring to the table. Now it's time, you know, we all have different directions that we go in. You know, we're not going to stay in the same direction forever. And that's y'all. You're not going to stay in the same direction forever. I think you holding back healing is going to bring in so much stability. I'm not done yet, y'all. It's going to bring in a lot of stability to y'all. Y'all are going to get into a place where you're more comfortable pretty soon. That butterfly, y'all were in the cocoon. You're in the cocoon. You're making your plans. You're like, As soon as this cocoon opens, I'm going to break out and I'm going to be the beautifulest monarch ever. Page of Cups, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Moon. Okay, yeah, you're just on a different page. And you're getting creative. I feel like you're feeling inside of you. The only way you can get out of this is for you with this Page of Cups here. She's getting creative. I feel like it's like you getting in that loving energy. You bringing in that it's just love for yourself. You're loving on yourself, and you're allowing yourself to heal from this situation. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords reduces to the 4. So that's, you know, you healing from something that wasn't on the same page as you. You having that breakthrough. You willing to work hard on your next move, and you slowly walking away from whatever was deceptive or wasn't being clear to you. And you're going to walk into something that's a lot more soulful. Dang, okay, Capricorn. This is the Page of Cups here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just working on equal give and take with yourself. You're healing. I love this. You're healing, and you're saying, you know what? I'm gonna start loving myself more. I'm going to start loving myself more, and I'm going to bring in happiness, my own happiness. You're finding out that happiness comes from yourself. What's this Five of Swords? We already know what's about. Different page. So Ace of Swords is here twice, so a breakthrough's coming. Five of Swords, you just getting vulnerable with yourself. You're saying, I'm not on the same page as you. What is this Eight of Pentacles? I want to know what you're working on. Ace of Pentacles. You're working on your new opportunity. It's Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is here twice. That's your new opportunity, y'all. It's a wise investment for you to move forward, for you to work on yourself, to build yourself up, to heal from this. Set yourself up, you know? Set yourself up pretty. Be that nurturing, loving, comfortable person to yourself. This is Nine of Pentacles. This is a slow, you know, this could be from a season to a year, okay? This is the energy. Yeah, you're going to revive yourself. It's going to take a minute. You're going to go within. You're going to revive yourself, and you're going to find this success in this. And I feel like if there's people around you, it's going to be positive people. They're going to be cheering you on in the back. They're going to be like, yes, do this. Do this. This is good for you. You know, nobody's going to go in a different direction with you on this one. Everybody's going to be like, I think this is really going to be good for you. It's going to set yourself up. You're going to be supported. What is the Six of Swords here? You picking up and walking away. Two of Swords, yeah. And healing. Walking away from, you're making that decision because it was sideways. It's like you're not in a place of indecisive energy anymore. The Chariot's here. There's movement. It's a 7 too, and that's change that needed to be had. You're moving into a place of where it's change. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be new. It's going to be, you know, yeah, you just, you know, what you were walking away from wasn't, somebody just thought they knew better for you, and it wasn't. What's the Moon? Look at that. That Eight of Swords is in reverse. I love that. Y'all are getting out of that. Oh, I got chills from head to toe, y'all. Y'all are getting out of that devil energy. You're letting go. You know, you're letting go of the attachments that you needed to let go of. You're getting out of that place of where you felt restricted and you weren't able to move. 22 on my clock. You weren't able to move. Two of Pentacles, you were juggling a lot. You were juggling this heart space. It's almost like, you know, with the King and Queen of Swords, it's almost like that's the universe saying, get out of your heart space. Start thinking from your brain. Start using your mind. Because your mind is going to take you a lot farther than your heart. And I'm sorry, that's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes we wear our heart on our sleeves and we get burnt. We let our emotions take over. And sometimes we need to just, and that's not like a Capricorn normally, but y'all are very compassionate, and y'all do have that part of you, you know, and that's the thing. You're willing to go the extra mile for anyone, and that's the thing. It's like, no, let's not go that extra mile for this situation anymore. Let's go extra mile for you. You know, so you're going to turn that outward energy where you were giving 23:32 on my clock, where you were giving more outward. It's going to change, and you're going to do a transition where you are giving more inward. That's beautiful. I'm ending that there. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all. I've got December readings coming out. And keep an eye out. I'm going to work on those this weekend. Hopefully get them up by, I don't know, Monday, I think. I'm not sure. I want to get them out soon, though. And then we're going to work on some other readings. I've got, you know, I haven't done y'all's you versus them. Time slipped away from me. I've been working hard this holiday season. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye. Love and light.